Hello photographers, Tom here from Camerasdirect with another product review. Today we're going to have a look at the Tamron SP 70-200 f2.8 LD IF macro. So, if you want professional quality results from a lens that doesn't cost you the earth, then the Tamron 70-200 may be the lens for you. These are available in Canon and Nikon mounts, and they are a full frame lens designated by the DI on the Tamron box. 70-200 is a wonderful focal length, particularly for portraits, indoor photography, event photography. Wedding photographers love these in particular for their group shots or small group shots, or indeed the shots of the bride and the groom. So as I say, portraits fantastic. Why? Well, great focal length for portraiture, and f2.8 gives you that lovely background blur, that nice soft foreground and backgrounds to give you more attention on your portrait. Now, these also can be used on crop sensor DSLRs. On a Nikon crop sensor, for instance, this would be a 105 to 300 2.8. So again, really useful focal length, particularly for, say, indoor sports or sort of field sports like maybe soccer, rugby league, things like that. Nice portable lens. They're not a huge lens, but they're not too light. I mean, they're very well made. The Tamron particularly has a very interesting clutch mechanism where you click it down to go to manual focus with this nice large manual focusing ring, or click it back up and that will give you AF. The autofocus is reasonably quick. Look, it's not going to be like your, the big guns, the Nikon and the Canon 70-200 2.8, but it's also, less than half the price of those lenses. This particular model doesn't have image stabilization. There is a Tamron VC version of this, which is about $400 dearer. But this being, currently around about the $1,000 mark or just under, is sensational value for money. Look, it does have a macro capability, but let me tell you, if you want to do macro, buy a macro lens. It's not at its sharpest in the macro mode. So forget that sort of function and use it for what it's designed for, and that's low light sort of portrait work or indoor sports, things like that. Fantastic. So look folks, it comes with obviously a lens collar, which you can then apply, put onto a tripod or a monopod, which is very handy. You have the zoom ring down here, so it's a twin zoom ring where you have the zoom and the focus separate. Nice big 77mm lens cap. Obviously you want to put a decent filter on these lenses. Don't put cheap filters, and don't not put a filter on because it's a rather large bit of glass. It does use low dispersion glass elements in this, and it is an internal focusing lens, so it won't turn a polarizer as well if you are using one. So folks, if you're looking for an amazing cheap alternative for a 70-200 made in Japan, quality lens from Tamron, the 70-200 f2.8 may be the lens for you.